Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel again. I am here with the Peanut. These babies be having some crazy names. So this is the little Peanut. Well, it's actually just Peanut, but I gotta put little in front of everything. And I'm gonna give her a baba. That's why she got on her bib. And I am just gonna talk babies with you guys. So I have the window open and the sun is very bright. So it is casting. Let's see. So let's see. It is casting a very bright light on her, as you can see. Like if I close the blinds, we'll have this going on. But if I open the blinds, we have that going on. I don't know which one y'all prefer, but this is kind of working my nerves a little bit. I wonder if I do it this way. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, so I closed the blinds. But, alright. So let's give her a bubba. So, I asked y'all a little while ago. I was like, how do you guys decide, like, which baby y'all keep, which baby do y'all buy, over another baby or so? And some of you guys really didn't answer my question. And to be honest, I'm just be honest with y'all, y'all really didn't answer my question. Some people did. Some people said they just pick. Some people said that they go with their first choice or something like that. I don't know, but it is a real struggle for me, because for one, when I first paint a baby, I be really excited about it. After like a few weeks or so, I'm like, okay, I'm over it. You know what I mean? But some of them I don't. And then some of them I sell and I'm like, I'll be okay. After I sell it and they're gone for a while, I'll be okay. And then I sell them and I'm not okay. Check on me, I'm not okay. I'd be like, why did I do that? Like, I should have kept that one. And then I'll try to like paint a similar skin tone on another baby for myself, and it just don't ever work out. So anyway, remember, just so y'all know, remember the story behind this baby. All right, so this baby turned out to be a prototype. But remember, I saw her in person at the show, and I told you guys I was actually going to buy this kit to paint. I really liked it, and then I got the opportunity to actually prototype it. So this was actually one that I was ready to buy and pay for myself, for me. And just didn't, it just doesn't work that way. I end up even better getting to do a prototype. And can we pause on that about the whole prototype and all that stuff for a minute and just talk about, as consumers, when we're spending our money with people, and how good it is to work with someone that appreciates your dollar, that gives you good customer service. Even though a lot of the times I deal with Kathy and Jennifer through prototypes, I do still buy from them. Like for instance with Kobe, I've literally bought 2 of the blank kits, straight up, full price off the website like everybody else, in addition to doing the prototype. And so I'm a customer on both ways, but we work together when it comes to like the prototypes and stuff like that. But I initially bought from them before doing prototype, and I just love the customer service. The silicone industry alone has a different undertone to it than Reborn's. At least back in the day, because it was very few people that was actually doing silicone. So they were pretty snobby and self-righteous, to be honest. A lot of them just really, they were short patient. They didn't really, you know, it was like, because they knew we couldn't go nowhere else. And so that's what, at least what, that's how I felt the reason was behind it. Whereas in reborns, it was a dime, you know, it was like a million of them out there, and we just, the reborn artist just was just really overly friendly and, you know, nice and stuff like that. I don't expect nobody to kiss my butt or anything like that. I just want fair, professional, and when I say professional, meaning an honest, clean transaction. I mean, you ain't got to use correct grammar and all that stuff. Let me give her a binky, because did you happy though? She's so happy. Oh my gosh. If you're happy, you know, I got her a little romper. I might put her on in a little bit though. But yeah, so sometimes I will see a kit and I will really like it. But if I gotta jump through all types of hoops to buy that kit, or I'm just less likely to chase that one when I can just go on a website and order one from somebody, or, you know, whatever. Don't get me wrong, there are times where I will be patient to get the baby or whatever. But yeah, I also like I said, I told you guys, I'm no different than anybody else. I buy from a lot of artists, and I usually keep going back to the ones that I feel like, A, I like their work when I get it. B, I feel like they appreciate me as a customer as much as I appreciate them as an artist. And so from my bad experiences and my good experiences, I take things from that and I try to incorporate that in the way that I handle my customers. So I hope that I handle my customers with care, and, you know, I am very direct. And if you come off to me shady, I'm coming back at you, like, either with a silent treatment, or I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna, like, just talk to me any kind of way because you think you're at Walmart and the customer is always right, because yeah, I don't got Walmart money or their patience or time. You know, I don't have people working for me to deal with it. So anyway, but overall, I want my customers to be happy, and sometimes it costs me money. Sometimes it costs me a sale. There's time when people come to me and they say, oh, I want this. I really like this baby. I want this baby, da, 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 da. And then they'll start asking certain questions, or, you know, or if I know them personally a little bit, I'm just like, nope, this is not going to be a baby for you. I don't think this is a baby for you, but I'll sell it to you. But if you're looking for X, Y, Z, da, 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 this is probably not going to be the baby for you. And I know that it hurts me with a sale, but I feel like in the long run, it actually keeps me from dealing with buyer's remorse, or, you know, them getting it and not liking it in a few weeks or a few days. You know what I mean? Because at that point, once the baby gets to you and I've sent you pictures and everything, only thing I can tell you is just sell it. If it's not for you, it's just not for you. There's babies that I've painted myself that are just not for me, and I sell them, and the mommy gets them and be like head over heels for it. So I know you guys know that as collectors, because the thing is that even as collectors, you guys are sellers too. And I know that you guys realize, like, babies that you sell from your collection off to the second or third or fourth mommy, and how happy they be. And then you see that baby, like, being posted all the time, dressed up real cute, and you're like, dang, like, what part of that did I miss? Like, I didn't catch on. I didn't, you know, like, they'll make your baby look so good, and you be like, she ain't look that good in my collection. You know what I mean? So, these are her little piggies, by the way. I put her on these socks, and I wanted to put her on this little romper to see what it looked like. Maybe we should do that now, because I'm not going to be on this video too long. But, so yeah. So, another thing is when I'm buying, I am not opposed to having to do layaway, because just like everybody else, I don't have money growing off no tree, and I'm not rich. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody else, because there are some rich people in this doll community. But so I'll do layaway, but I try not to do multiple layaways at one time, because, you know, then you're kind of like really stretching yourself thin. And I've seen where some people have so many layaways going, eventually one of the people that they're buying from don't get paid. Like, they will have to end up canceling the layaway, or it's so delayed in like it's so delayed, and when they're hold on. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, it's so delayed, and when they're making their payments, like, it just throws that one of the artists just don't get paid on time, and they throw them off on their stuff. And so a lot of people have like shied away from doing layaway because of that. But I do know, like, some people will put everything she needs to touch up on her. Well, like I said, she's still a work in progress, but I'm just doing the most with her. But so if you see a shine spot, I'll catch it before. When it's all said and done, Chukamuna. This is kind of big. I think it's more of a 3 to 6 months. That's why. But I still wanted to try it on her. So without the socks. With the socks. But I still think it is doing too much. Doing too much. You need on a sleeper. You need on a sleeper, mama. But yeah, so I just, like I said, I really think it's hard on a, it's hard though, because I'm telling you, like, I mean, and if you can do multiple layaways at one time, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because sometimes you might be doing a layaway because that person is working on a custom, or, you know, it's like a pay half now and pay half later type situation. I don't know if I really count that as a layaway. I don't count that as a layaway, to be honest. Like, if like, cause for me, I don't expect my customers to pay me up front. If and they can, but I don't prefer them to pay me up front, or require them to pay me up front. If I'm rooting the baby, I always be like half down and half, you know, once the baby is finished. Because for one, I like to feel like I'm getting paid at the end, and for two, I don't want to be holding up all your money. Like, you could have been made that money back 3 or 4 times. That's how I feel. Like, you've been got a whole bunch of more checks. So why am I tying up your money? You're not going to get your baby right away. So go ahead and do what you got to do. Just have my money when I'm done type situation. And then I had seen a couple times where people literally, like, they'll do a like 5-6 month layaway with someone, an artist, and then they finish their layaway. The artist let them do a long layaway, or even a short lay, let's say 3 months even. And then as soon as they pay their last payment, and the artist's like, okay, I need, you know, 48 hours or 72 hours to pack the baby and, do the box pack and get the baby shipped or whatever. They're like posting and talking crap about the artist. Like, you ain't just got they ain't give you 5 months, but you can't wait 3 days. Like, I think sometimes, don't get me wrong, I think sometimes the artists be doing way too much, but sometimes I be like, these collectors really be needing to give some grace to the artist. Like, that artist was kind enough to give you a little wait, allow them 3 days. You know what I mean? Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. It's just, because you got to keep in mind, like, sometimes, yeah, the artist should have had it already packed and ready to go. But sometimes, you get busy with other stuff, and it's me trying to get this thing open in this tape. But sometimes, we don't know when you're going to pay. We don't know if you're going to pay on time or you're going to pay 6 months later. And we may wait, want to, pack the baby, a few, right before, or we may have, or sometime, like, a lot of times people pay the layaways off early, and then you was expecting them to pay it off, let's say, in July, and here you go in March paying the baby off. And now you want me to rush, and I'm just like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to pay the baby off this early. So that happens. But anyway, I am going to go, and I will talk to you guys later. I just thought I would sit down and have a chat with you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos so far. I have more to come. I will be doing more live streams soon. Get your bonnets together and stuff. Like, I always have a bonnet available, so y'all can jump on a live stream with me so we can talk. It'd be fun when we have multiple guests come on and, talk with me. So, but yeah. And I hope you guys like my little peanut so far. She's getting her hair together, and she doesn't have a huge head, so it shouldn't take me too long to root her. It's just a matter of if she get rooted next or second, third, like that type stuff. But yeah, anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye bye now.